What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Seth here, Chartist. Welcome to SPY Weekly. Today is Sunday, July 21st, 2024, local time 10:28 p.m. I will be analyzing SPY. If you do like the analysis, make sure you follow me here on TradingView. My name is the Chartist. You can also follow me on YouTube, X, Instagram, and TikTok. This is my X account right here, and that's me. And don't forget to press the bell icon on YouTube. Okay, so I will be analyzing SPY. I will be giving my take, and what am I expecting? I'm going to discuss that with you. So let's start the analysis. So, firstly, what is happening here is this is selling pressure, and I discussed because a batch for price action is going live right now, and we are into the second week. We will be into the second week from tomorrow. So I clearly said that this level can be breached because this is a tested level, and that actually happened here. And now this is actually showing you selling pressure. And if you don't understand selling pressure, look at the volume bar down here and how it's closing. The closings are far apart. So and the volume is going down. Okay, it's going up. I mean, volume is increasing and closes of all the candles, they are far apart. So it is actually showing selling pressure. Now, if a major demand has been breached, the only point is that price can easily come here, somewhere here, and the whole imbalance for this move started. If you look here, if you try to read candles, what happened here is this candle opened here green, it was here green, and then boom, it came down, and then it got up here, it closed here. If you look here, I'm trying to dissect every candle here. So this candle actually closed at 544. The next candle opens, gaps up. Okay, this candle, this I'm talking about, this candle gaps up at 545.63. I'm reading the data here, and then it makes a low of 542. So it was a red candle, but then buying pressure came in because we are testing this demand again and again. Okay, now what are the rules? That's a part of the course. I cannot discuss everything here. That is why the session, there are 15 plus sessions, and that two of 2 hours each, right? Plus like 2 hours, more than 2 hours it usually goes. So I cannot discuss everything here, but we need to understand this candle closed here, and then the other, this candle, look at the bottom, July 2nd, it gaps down here, and then it goes up. So somebody entered here in this wick. Okay, special player, people who have done the course, they can understand what I'm trying to tell here, that something happened here. Okay, and then it gaps down, and then boom, you do see a rally. So something is here, something I can see here. So what you can do is, I won't recommend trading SPY with such a selling pressure. Sometimes it's not about trades. You need to sit and relax and see what price is trying to do. You cannot find trade in every single situation, every single market. There are like ways where you do find, and what I do see here is this is not the greatest level, because this level is a very poor level, and it is formed from this original level. Okay, so this is a non-authentic level. That's what I can say right now. Now it's going up. You cannot logically ignore this up move, this rally. You cannot ignore, because price did a low here at 542. Look on the right side, and then it does a high of 564, 565. So you cannot ignore this rally of 22, almost $22. But now there is a vertical fall. This is selling pressure. I have given you an example of selling pressure here with the volume bars. But irrespective of that, understand what is happening. This is selling pressure at its very best. I don't care if news is going on. I don't really care. News is created, okay, and it would be temporary. Trust me on that. Now, if you're trying to trade this level, you need to put your stop loss just below this, like we were. Like I was telling you that if you're trying to trade this level, just put your stop loss here and then trade. And it has hit your stop loss. Get the hell out. A trader, mark my words, I discuss this in every single session that I take. A trader becomes an investor when he or she holds on to a losing trade. So do not hold on to a losing trade. Get the hell out. Okay. Now there is a lot of consolidation here. It's not the greatest of all level, but you can see that there has been an imbalance. If you want to trade this, put a stop loss here and then trade. Okay, because SPY has a lot of big stop loss levels. I'm just trying to break this rally down, whatever has happened here. Now What are the other levels? Like this 543 is a good, not a good level. This has been used, so it can break as well. But you need to understand logically. I'm telling you to put a stop loss somewhere here. So if you enter around 545 50ish, you should technically enter. If you miss the entry, there is no harm in missing the entry. You're not incurring any losses, but you should definitely enter at least from the body of this candle, which is 545 50ish, not above it. Okay, because something happened in this week. Now what I'm trying to tell you here is, put a stop loss somewhere here. So 545 50ish, and then I'm telling you to put a stop loss somewhere around 538. So that means almost $7.5 risk you're taking. So if you're not getting 1:2, I've explained this very clearly, in previous batches as well, that how to manage your quantities, how to manage your risk. That is very, very easy. But the whole point here is, you guys are thinking to trade options, and then you will get stuck. Now tomorrow, Monday, market is going to open. I'm not scared. I am excited. Why? Because I love my job, I love my work, and I know, irrespective of gaps up and gap ups and gap downs, I don't really care what happens tomorrow, because my job is to analyze the data. Now I don't care what happens. All I care is, my job is to find the trade and then trade them. Now now I have no options here with me, and I don't fight the market. If it is hitting your stops, get the hell out. Now, one thing that needs to be noticed here is, it is forming supply zones here. Okay, so I want to see what happens when price goes into 557, because chances are very high. If it touches this level and then goes up, it would be breached. Okay, if it touches, let's go on weekly and show you what's happening here. So if it touches this level 545, where we are trying to enter and put you, if you want to enter safely, okay, weekly levels are very clear. So you enter somewhere around here 545. Okay, let's go 545. Put a stop loss at 538 that we discussed. Or there is another level which I can see on weekly right now, because nothing is scripted. I am discussing whatever I see on the charts. So if you do enter from 545, you can also put a stop loss around 540. This looks a very small stop loss level to me, but we need to understand logically how and where the imbalance actually came from. Let me go on 4 hours, and let me check thoroughly what happened here in this move. So you go here, extended trading hours, and you do see that an imbalance actually came from 542, this level. Okay, so yeah, you can put it somewhere around 540, under 540. If it hits your stop loss, get out, please. Now I am not recommending you to trade these levels. Selling pressure is too much, you should wait. So my take for this week, at least for tomorrow or coming days, is that we should wait. We should let the news settle, because every day is not a trading day. Now this is about SPY. Like, focus here very carefully. I'm going to turn on the drawings. So this, I will break it down. So price is actually about to hit a weekly demand zone. Okay, but this weekly demand zone is trash. It's not good. I'm telling you, it's not good. That is why, if I will be trading it, I will be putting my entry here. And if I do trade, depending on selling pressure, if it if it goes low, if the selling, I do see that selling is slowing down, then I might enter from here around 540, whatever I discussed, 543, and then put a stop loss here. I usually keep my stops wide, understanding how SPY moves, because I know how SPY moves. Now, there is a weekly demand zone. You cannot ignore that. And what I'm trying to tell you here is, this can be breached. This is not a good level, and you always need to place a stop loss level. Why it's not a good level? Now I will be discussing the most important part. The heaviest weightage in SPY is of tech sector. Don't forget to follow me. Okay, so the heaviest weightage of in SPY is of tech sector. Now what is happening with the tech sector? I've got, this has a lot of weightage. Topmost is Microsoft. Look at the fall here. So Microsoft can hit the demand zone, which is right here around 424. Let's go here, 428 ish. Okay, this, wherever this line is, I will get an alert, and I will understand that, okay, it is about to hit the demand zone here. And there are two demands back to back. One is this, one is this. There is a way how to trade it, but understand, So if SPY comes to 543ish, 540, 543, okay, and Microsoft comes to 428, chances are okay, we can see a bounce. Now, right now, that means that Microsoft is at 437. It needs to come down almost $10. Okay, I do see it coming. I don't really care if it moves from here. We'll see how it goes. But right now, understand, free fall is happening because of the news. And news is temporary. I'm not scared because I'm not trading options. Apple. Apple has a demand. Look here. This demand actually was tested. I discussed this also in our batch that it is tested now. It has given a move from the low of 225 to a high of 237. $12 move has been given. Now you cannot trust this level. If you're trading, just put a stop loss here and then trade. Now it is also about to hit a demand here, but this doesn't look that good to me. Okay, my ultimate level would be here, and that is also not a good demand zone, but this looks good to me. Okay, better, there is something called good, better, best. So this is a better level, this is a good level. Better, I need the best. I don't see best nowhere in Apple right now. So if this falls, don't be surprised, price can definitely come to 212. Okay, so Microsoft needs to come down $10, Apple needs to come down 10 $12. This is a crappy level right now, whatever is happening here. God knows what is happening with Nvidia, and this can move up, down. I don't see no demand zones here in this one, so I'm going to skip this one now. I will have to study more because no, this is not a good level. I don't look at Nvidia as a good level at CMP, and I can easily see it coming. Either this is also a used level. If it works, it works. But yeah, around 90s, 95s, I do see it. Okay, so all top three needs to come down. Now Amazon. Let's look at Amazon. Trash. Completely trash. This might make it work. Okay, I'm not saying that they will come here. I'm discussing the possibility how to trade SPY. Okay, if all of these tech stocks come together and support SPY, that is how SPY is gonna move, because SPY is made from like the heaviest weightages of tech sector right here. I'm not saying that you know Amazon is not going to go up. The whole point here is these are not levels which needs to be traded. The whole point here is that, okay, I do see a move here if everything comes together, but it's not a good level. And then ultimately here 157, I would love to trade it again. I don't want a free fall. I want price to go sideways, take 2 3 months, 2 months, and then come down. Okay, so I see there is a demand here again, poor demand 178, but everything is trying to come down. I am trying to see when price is coming down in these stocks, the where is the level to stop that fall? So it's everything is coming down. The levels are way below. Now Google again trash, but there would be something on higher time frame. Something is here in this week 174, 175. Okay, selling pressure is too much. Look at the volume. All right, selling pressure in tech sector is way too much. It is on daily, you do see a consolidation here because this demand is stopping it, but it is what it is. We cannot ignore that it's trying to come down. Meta, selling pressure way too much, and on top it's forming new supplies. We'll see how this goes. So everything is pointing towards just one direction, that we need to wait, because there can be a pull down. If you do see a gap up, don't be like do fresh buying can also come, but our levels are not supporting us. So I'm not going to trade at least until I see some levels forming, showing me fresh buying. And look at this level, and look at this is your tech sector. So tech sector is already breached. It can come here. This is a fund from tech sector, and it can come to 215. Okay, so I'm not saying it's going to come, but it can. All right, so I'm not trading SPY. I will wait. I need to see how candles are being formed, and the only way is to just wait and see what's going on. This is my take on SPY and market, that I need to wait. All right. If you did like the analysis, don't forget to follow me, the Chartist, here on TradingView. I'm also available on X, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. This is my X account. If I do see an opportunity, I will update here. Until then, I'll let you guys go and have a wonderful night. We'll see you live tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.